In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a fellow ACC. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion has him set up second and short. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going up? The Tigers are marching down the field. To throw, it's Klubnik. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
The give to the tailback. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
6-9-1, Gators Farm.
He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. He'll come out throwing on first down. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're
first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like this.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.